What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to go over Shiba Inu today because Shiba Inu is still consolidating. It's still ready to go up. We are still trading sideways. Look at this. This is actually crazy movement right here, because usually after these long consolidation, these long sideways trading periods, we usually always come out with a breakout. So I'm telling you now, Shiba Inu is going to break out. I know I sound like a broken record, but remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I know I sound like a broken record, but Shiba Inu is literally ready to break out. We're just waiting for that major catalyst, which we all know about the major catalyst, which is Shiba Swap. We know Shiba Swap is coming out, and it's the main thing that's going to send us to the moon. So looking over here, over at the Shibarmy official Reddit, it says it's complete. Satoshi is already using Shiba Swap, and remember, they were auditing it, and now they're saying it's complete. They already have Satoshi using it, which I guess is one of the developers. So this is actually really big that they're saying that Shiba Swap is ready right now. So lots of money flowing through Shiba Swap. You can see all our Shiba Inu. You can see all this money through Shiba Inu right there. That's 2.8 billion Shiba Inu coming out to $23,000. A lot of people here are invested in Shiba Inu, and there's a lot of these different things going on. So a lot of different things are going on. This over here says Anonymous threatens to target billionaire Elon Musk for his constant manipulation of Bitcoin. I'll talk about this in a separate video because there's a lot going on with that, and it's definitely going to be pretty interesting for Dogecoin when we're going through that. But you got to remember, Anonymous is for the people and Dogecoin is for the people. Do only good every day. So Anonymous is not going to attack Dogecoin. They're really going to attack Elon Musk personally, and not Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, because they're actually for the people getting money back from the large institutions. Or, whenever people invest in cryptos, we're really trading money to each other. We're doing it in a way where everyone gets an equal amount, and then someone at the end is left holding that nasty bag. So that's kind of how cryptos are. There's always a loser in crypto, but there's always more winners than losers. And it's sad to think, but yeah, it's how it is. And that's how I see the whole Elon Musk and Anonymous thing. I see it as there's people who win in crypto and there's people who lose. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. I guess that's the most simplest way I can explain it. But look over here in Shiba we trust. I like the Shibarmy because we're just so hard with the hodling. And look at the Shiba Inu. There's no way you could not like Shiba Inu after seeing this. Look at that Shiba Inu. So many different Shiba Inu stuff going on here. But let's go ahead and look at what we still have here. So looking at our market cap, we're at 3.3 billion still. Not as good as we want to be. Only 425 million in 24-hour trading volume. So that's definitely down. But for the 7 days, for the last week, we are still up. So it doesn't matter. And for the last 24 hours, you can see we're up barely. So Shiba Inu is actually up for the last 24 hours, last 7 days, last month, last 3 months. Shiba Inu is still up. So that's crazy to think about, all that we've went down and we're still up. That's huge. And not to mention all these different listings, all these different exchanges that Shiba Inu has been added to. This is so much more money flowing through Shiba Inu. This makes Shiba Inu much of a more worldwide investment. Looking over here, we have Bataza over here with Shiba Inu. They are the biggest Thailand. They're the biggest Thailand exchange. We have the biggest Indonesian exchange, Indodax. So look over here, Indodax, biggest Indonesia exchange. We have so many different worldwide exchanges here coming for Shiba Inu and getting on Shiba Inu. It's so crazy right here. We have European ones. We have every single kind of exchange you could really think of. So we have a lot going on with Shiba Swap too. So they say Shiba Swap is already coming. We already showed that picture about Shiba Swap, how it's about to come to fruition really soon. So yes, they say Shiba Swap is coming really soon. The current test is trying to break it with large numbers and see how Bone will be affected by a large number of users and large influx of Ethereum. So they're still auditing it. They're still making sure that Shiba Swap is 100% secure. They're still trying to make sure it's 100% developed. And so far, Shiba Swap is coming up really well. People know Shiba Swap is about to come out, so a lot of people are starting to invest in Shiba Inu a little bit more. But look at this price target with Shiba Inu. That's a pretty good price prediction. I'm not gonna lie, I like that price target a lot, because when you look at it, it's pretty realistic when you think about it. When you take their current circulating supply of Shiba Inu, right? Remember, a lot of Shiba Inu has been burned, so we can't 100% do this without having any incorrections. But for now, we can take that current supply, that is circulating supply right there, and we can take that current circulating supply, divide it possibly by the target price that we have. Actually, no, let's multiply it That's way too many numbers there. So let's multiply it by that target price that they're giving us. That would really bring us up to a $39.4 billion market cap. Dogecoin used to be at a $39.4 billion market cap. I know Shiba Inu can reach there. I know Shiba Inu can reach there, no problem. So 0.001 is the price prediction. Look, I keep giving these price predictions. They're leading from either 0.001 or 0.01, which is 1 cent or 10 cents, or 0.00025. So we have a lot of different price targets for Shiba Inu. I definitely believe Shiba Inu is going to be one of the larger cryptos inside of our times. And look, this isn't even the price target fully. Look, let's do the 0.001. That was 3 zeros. So let's do the only 2 0 ones. 0.00. Oh wait, all right. Times 0.001, and that is $394 billion market cap. We could definitely reach that too, but that would take a lot longer than where we're at now. So let's hypothetically say you have 274 million Shiba Inu coins, and multiply it by your target price, which we just asked at 0.001. That'd be $274,000. So lots going on here with Shiba Inu. Lots of money flowing through Shiba Inu. So another thing we have to talk about: Shiba versus Dogecoin. Who's the top dog in crypto land? Honestly, I don't think there's a top dog between Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, because I like both Shiba Inu and Dogecoin equally. I think they're both really good cryptos, so I couldn't say one's better than the other. So let's read here. It says both Dogecoin and Shiba Inu have outshined Bitcoin's market performance. The cryptocurrency Dogecoin and Shiba Inu have made huge gains in 2021. In fact, both of these digital assets have outshined a great number of cryptos as far as a percentage gains against the US dollar are concerned. For example, investing in Bitcoin a year ago shows the investor would have gained a nice 290% against the US dollar. Dogecoin, on the other hand, at 37 cents per unit, would have made the investor 14,700% according to today's 12-month data. That's huge. Shiba Inu tokens invoked in August 2020, blah blah blah, up a whole 90,000%. So Shiba Inu at 90,000%. But that's huge right there. There's so many different things going on with Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Neither canine crypto is scarce. So yeah, they both have billions and millions of billions, trillions of coins, cryptos, whatever you want to call it, tokens. So should you buy Shiba Inu coin? Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. So my non-financial advice, I would say yes. But let's go ahead and read this. The cryptocurrency market can sometimes seem like a puppy mill, churning out new coins that generate a lot of initial excitement. Take Shiba Inu, for example. While it's less than a year old, Shiba Inu has a market value of 3.8 billion. Just because something is popular, though, doesn't mean it's a good investment. Experts recommend doing a lot of research before investing in cryptocurrency market. Here's what investors should understand before buying Shiba Inu coin. So they say you should understand what Shiba Inu is, the benefits of Shiba Inu, the risks of Shiba Inu, and how can investors decide. So we know what Shiba Inu is. It's a crypto, decentralized, all that. Then we go over here and what does Shiba Inu have going on for it, the benefits of Shiba Inu. So how can Shiba Inu investors decide? Look at this over here. Kindly request of Robinhood to list Shiba Inu coin. So we know that one of the benefits of Shiba Inu is once Shiba Swap is released, and once Robinhood accepts Shiba Inu will be more widely accepted. So there will be more people buying it, which will lead to more money flowing through it, which would lead to a more higher market cap, which would then lead to us making a lot of money in Shiba Inu. So once we get on Robinhood, we're going to be making so much money. And another thing, you have to know about what you're investing in. So type inside Shiba Inu on Google Trends, and you can see exactly what you're investing in and how much it's trending. It's actually trending fairly well, more in North Dakota. And people are mainly looking for Shiba Inu 2030 price predictions. That's why I say, why 2030, 1 cent, 1 cent to 10 cents. 2030, I'm putting it down right now, 1 cent to 10 cents. We're going to have a lot of Shiba Inu that is actually burned by then. So 1 cent to 10 cents is more realistic with the 2030 prediction. That's a lot of market cap when you take that into account. When you think about that, take your circulating supply and then multiply it by 1 cent. You have a market cap of 3.9 trillion. Then you take that same circulating supply, you multiply it by 10 cents, then 39 trillion. Remember, 2030, that's 9 years from now. That's 9 whole years from now, so it's not far-fetched. Do you not think that cannot happen? It's 9 years. Think about what happened to Dogecoin in 4 years. Think about what happened to Bitcoin in 4 years. Think about what happened to all these different cryptos in 4 or 5 years. Ethereum, we know we could see the same kind of price jump with Shiba Inu once Shiba Inu actually lasts that long. We just need to give Shiba Inu time so it can actually do that. So Shiba Inu price is ready to retrace before Shiba enters an uptrend, and this was actually released on the 3rd of this month, and you can actually see Shiba Inu actually retraced since the 3rd of this month, right before its uptrend. So we can see that these things that we're seeing inside the media, they're not actually, they're not too far-fetched when people are predicting that Shiba Inu jumps, when people are predicting that Shiba Inu has a huge spike or a huge drop. They're usually not wrong. Like, this is where they said that we would have a retrace before our uptrend. So they're saying we're still on an uptrend, but we're going to have this retrace before we go on the uptrend. And they said it right here. They're like, okay, we're on an uptrend. It's obvious. Look at this. We're going straight up. It's obvious that it's uptrend, right? But the uptrend can't just go straight up like this. It has to go down first. So as you can see, that uptrend did go down. And as you can see, it went down first. And then we have a little consolidation period. And what that consolidation period does, it gets us ready to come out of our negative trend line back into the positive trend line. So when we go back into the positive trend line, we're going to lead our way up into this area right here. And this brings us back to our previous positive trend line. And then we'll just continue to rise out of it. So that's what they're talking about when they're saying we have to retrace before we jump again. So that is what we're doing with Shiba Inu. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just a little update on Shiba Inu. You have to know what's going on with Shiba Inu if you're going to invest in it. There's a lot of risk when dealing with Shiba Inu. There's a lot of risk when dealing with any crypto. You just have to make sure you only invest what you're willing to lose, and that you're investing smartly, and that you're wisely, and that you're doing your thing. You have to make sure you're investing wise here. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the link in the description for free stock with Robinhood and Webull. And remember, for a limited time only, Robinhood is giving you 3 free stocks instead of 1 free stock. So yes, 3 free stocks for signing up for Robinhood. And make sure you do that, because then when we get Shiba Inu on Robinhood, you can actually put that money into Shiba Inu. So that's free Shiba Inu right there. But yeah, remember, check that out. And I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And yeah, like the video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back with another video. Peace.